It's time for us to drive the enemy back.
We all remember J.R.R Tolkien's words, evil cannot create, they can only corrupt. I think for me, when it comes to Lord of the Ring, The Return of the King will be the last movie I watched. And yes, for the record, I used to have a DVD on that, okay? I watched it, alright? I haven't exactly watched the extended edition, but that's a here nor there. But ever since the start of Rings of Power and all that, things changed, folks. And right now, just 2 days ago, at the time of this upload, Lord of the Rings War of Rohirrim has just launched. And I'm pretty much certain the Rotten Tomatoes may be up, but the critic score is down. It's abysmal. It's bombed. For certain. You don't believe me? Check on YouTube. Pretty much certain there's plenty of videos making fun of Lord of the Rings War of Rohirrim. If J.R.R Tolkien was still here, he will probably not gonna do this anymore. He just probably would burn everything. I want to show you this article from That Park Place. Take a look at this. I don't get it. Rings of Power has just confirmed a season 3 despite disastrous rating. My god. Look, I'm surprised people do this. I mean, take a look with the CW. Now, if you don't know, on December 2nd, on this month, December 2nd, at least, oh yeah, less than 2 weeks ago, the CW Superman and Lois has just ended. Now all the CW DC shows are done. Look, the CW, when they started, every season, when it's done, people are excited for the next one and the next one and the next one. After 2020, pandemic, things changed. Everything had to be toned down, everything had to be lessened. There was a lot of crunch, many episodes delayed or rewritten or something. It's pretty much a mess after all, which led to many shows, many CW DC shows, to be either ended or cancelled. Fortunately, Arrow managed to end it exactly before that. The last crossover, Crisis on Infinite Earth, ended perfectly before the pandemic. I know it's not relevant, but I like to put it in. It is a billion-dollar bomb for Rings of Power, and they are announcing Season 3 despite ratings. Yeah, this is probably not going to do well. I'm certain this is going to be the final season. Just flat out. The showrunner J.D. Payne and Patrick McKay confirmed Season 3 of Rings of Power will be moving forward, and they're already working on it. Seriously, you want to work on it? I mean, who's going to watch it? If the ratings are a disaster, look, people's not going to watch it. It's right here. We're working on it. We're working now. We're prepping now. That's all we can say. It's really going to be good. We're excited. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, good luck finding an audience. Now, it says here, the first season, completion rate is 37%. Meaning a whopping 60% of viewers tuned out. Wow, unbelievable. The second verse, same as the first. Really? Wait. Serious? So Rings of Power Season 2 Episode 5 continued to falter. Rings of Power Season 1 and Reacher Season 2, third week. Wow. Holy. Wait a minute. Prison Break got first place? No way, man. But of course, Amazon studio head Jennifer Salke bragged to Variety, their friendly outlet, that the show was a success. No, genius, it wasn't. Obviously, different marketing levels and all of that. Salke said when asked about the reception of the second season, but that being said, over 55 million people at this point have engaged since Season 2 launch. Note the word choice there. Salke claimed 55 million people had engaged with the show. Not watch or viewed. Engage. Yeah, that's BS. I think this woman doesn't know how viewership works. Take a look at mine. How many people? I have a lot of viewers on my first channel, and yes, it's still stagnant. My average is about, in my second one, is about like 200 average per week or something. And in my first one, now average 1K per week or perhaps per day, something like that. But that's real numbers, folks. The real-time analytics, well, yes, it may not be useful for most people. They have the audience spreadsheet or audience schedule in YouTube Analytics. For me, I use the real-time analytics to tell which day or which hour my viewers are not online so that I can calculate what did I do wrong and how can I improve. See, this is the problem with people like this. They don't know how viewership works. They just sit engaged, but they don't know what it means. People are baffled. I'm gonna have to assume Rings of Power Season 3, nobody's gonna watch it, okay? Yes, to fans, but no, I'm pretty much certain most of the Lord of the Rings fans have tuned out. Nobody's gonna be watching it unless they're shills or something. Overall, the key takeaway for this is that you just have to give fans or your core audience what they want. Similar to a YouTube channel, if you don't give your viewers what they want, will they ever watch your content or will they subscribe to you? That's the real question. And similar to Rings of Power, if you disgrace or perhaps you mock the fans, the show is failed one way or another. And don't blame your fans for that failure, okay? You have to blame it on yourself. Hope this is a lesson for people who just won't give the fans what they want. But will they ever learn? Nobody knows.
Very well then. If your loyalty to Lord Liu Bei is as you say, then this plan will surely proceed without incident.
Leave a like and subscribe if you want gaming news, gaming theories, or anything. You can visit my first channel up here or link in the description.